And as usual, when I come out of this place, I'm going to back out. I'm going to sneak a bite of some nattos. And get choked up before I start talking too. It's going to be awesome. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday. Welcome to another week of the world. And we're going to take a moment to recap the weekend that was in Norse athletics as we get back into the swing of things. We start things all the way back actually on Wednesday as the NKU men's tennis team got started in the USTA ITA Ohio Valley Regionals, and they had some pretty solid success there for the first time that NKU has ever brought a group of players to that event. We were very pleased with the results there, as really the success came in doubles play. Mate Virag and Jody McGinley teaming up to advance to the third round of the event. In the opening round, defeating Belmont's Cedric Dujacquier and Robin Damas 8-7 with a 9 on the tiebreak. So a big win to get things started there. Then proceeded to walk over their second round opponent as they had withdrawn from the tournament, and then ended up falling in the third round to a team from Tennessee Tech, Alexi Arwin. I know I wrote this down right. Alexi Arwin and Alberto Esteban, 8-6, the team from Tennessee Tech that advanced over the Norse there. And then Adrian Isaac and Chris Angelo also advancing to the second round themselves, defeating a team from IUPUI, Alex Tolliver and Adam Reinhardt on a tiebreak as well. 8-7, the 5 was the tiebreak. And then moved on to face the number one team in the tournament, representing the University of Indiana, Daniel Bednarzik and Sam Manette. And that was an 8-7 defeat. I don't have the tiebreak score for that one, but a very good showing there by the Norse doubles teams against some very tough competition. I think that's going to really bode well for them as they move on to the to league play and to dual match play coming up in the spring. In singles play, Mate Virag also making a solid showing, getting to the second round, defeating Sebastian Yera. I hope I'm getting that right, from ETSU. Came back in that one, lost the first set 6-love, and then came back with matching 6-4, 6-4 to take that match before falling to Daniel Valent from Vanderbilt. In team action this weekend, we started out on Friday. The volleyball team ended up a 3-0 loss at the hands of Stetson. Jenna Rubel with 10 kills to lead the Norse in that match. Mel Stewart, 20 digs, but Stetson proving too much in that matchup. And then also on Friday, the men's and women's cross-country teams competing at the Blue Ridge Open out at Appalachian State. And here's a surprise for you, J.J. Weber, second win of the year. So had a great showing there for the men's team as he led them into a fourth place finish. Again, his second win of the year, 20 minutes, 3 seconds, 0.55 on the 6.4K course. Michael Mangus also taking a 20th place finish as well. On the women's side, the women finished 6th. Kelly Burrows leading the way in 39th place, 20-14-13 on the 5K course. So congratulations to the women on a strong showing as well. On Saturday, women's soccer senior day, and they came out winners over Kennesaw State by a score of 1-0. Jessica Fry getting the goal, her fourth of the year in the 74th minute. Sammy Ratowski, the assist on the goal as well. Brooke Shocker made 5 saves, got her first clean sheet of the season. Congratulations to Brooke on that result as well. So women's soccer now 6-7-3 on the year, 2-3-1 in the league, and threatening to qualify for the conference tournament. So they'll be looking to reach the conference tournament for the first time in team history. Is this year the Norse eligible for conference tournament play for the first time. Still a couple of years away from NCAA tournament play, but we'll go for those trophies while we can. The the men's soccer team, a 2-0 loss at the hands of Jacksonville on the road. The Norse fall to 2-7-4 overall, 0-2-1 in league play. A goal in the 5th minute and then another in the 28th for the Dolphins seal the deal. So the Norse looking still to pick up their first league win and climb up that table. Just one team is going to miss the boat for the ASUN Championship, and the Norse are working hard to make sure it is not them. So they've got some work to do. They're going to be in action on Wednesday at home, so make sure you're here to check that out at the NKU Soccer Stadium. And then the volleyball team, a tough 3-1 loss at the hands of Florida Gulf Coast. The Eagles needed what is essentially overtime in volleyball to take the first and third sets in that contest. The Norse picking up a win in the second to level things before intermission, but Florida Gulf Coast just proved to hold the edge, got the late rallies, and did what they needed to do to get the win. Olivia Mesner, 19 kills on a .485 hitting percentage to lead Florida Gulf Coast. Meanwhile, Keely Creamer picked up 15 kills, and Jenna Rubel, Tristan Simpson, each with 13. As the Norse fall to 13-7 overall and 3-4 in league play. The golf teams are both in action today. The men are up in Dayton, and the women, I think, are also up in Dayton at separate events today. So good luck to them as they get things started here at the beginning of the week in Norse action. So that is the weekend that was in NKU athletics. There's always more to come. So then again, the Norse on the men's side soccer team will be in action on Wednesday, and then volleyball at home on Friday against Lipscomb. That'll be a big match too. We'll talk more about that on Friday when we recap or we get you set for next weekend as well. If you got any comments or if you enjoy what you're watching, throw me a like on YouTube. If you don't, then throw me a comment. Let me know what we can do better, or let's have a little discussion about the Norse. Are our teams going to be good enough to make it into postseason as we're starting to get into that stretch? Conference play is in full swing. It's really winding down for the soccer teams, and on the volleyball side, they're about halfway through. So they're going into the second half of the schedule. They're 3-4 in the league, and top 6 will make it in volleyball. So, what do you think? Do the women have what it takes to qualify for the conference tournament? We're going to find out in the next couple of weeks. But throw me a comment. Tell me what you think, and we'll talk about it here this week. You can always find me on Facebook, facebook.com/SIDMike, or you can follow me on Twitter. Twitter.com. It's at Mike Anderson SID. So that's where you can find me, and I look forward to talking to you. We'll see you tomorrow. Boom.